Hey guys, Cody Ninja Boy here. So my alarm was set for 7:45, but I ended up waking up at 7. Do you know why? Well, these Peruvians are freaking crazy. They think it's a good idea to have fireworks at 7 o'clock in the morning. Alright? I don't know what's going on, but I wake up to the sound of explosions, so that's great. Anyways, later we're going to go to a COCO Museum. Now, let me start you off here. Look, this is a cocoa leaf. You actually put this in tea, and it relieves altitude sickness, and it can boost your immune system and get rid of headaches. But did you know that this is the same leaf that they make cocaine out of? We're going to go to the COCO Museum, and apparently there they have the recipe for cocaine. So anyways, it's going to be really interesting there.
Alright,
you guys, this is cocoa leaf.
No, this is quinto.
Oh.
The quinto.
What's the... What? You chew it?
Yeah. Okay. If you try a lot...
And if you're wondering, I'm not high.
No.
Alright, here is some history of the cocoa plant. So, 500 BC, nomadic Indians used cocoa and calc, mostly for medicine and religion. The Incas used cocoa for brain tumor surgery. I didn't even know they had brain surgery in Inca times. That's crazy. Cocoa has been used in pre-Inca cultures from Nazca and Mochina. So in 1859, German Albert Yemen from Göttingen, I don't know how you say that, he isolates one active ingredient and calls it cocaine. I don't think it's the same thing. I don't know. And in 1884, Karl Kohler used cocaine as an anesthetic. It's pretty cool. In 1884, they started producing cocaine, these guys. And in 1919, it was the first case of sniffing cocaine. So this is where it gets not as great anymore. 2009, this is when this museum opened up. So the legend of the cocoa plant goes like this. Once there was a beautiful green lady who arrived to the Inca Empire, and she went around making people fall in love with her. No one could resist her, right? At one point, it just caused so much disruption and unorganization that they had to bring her to the chief of the empire and execute her. They buried her body parts in different areas, and from those body parts sprouted the cocoa plant. If you noticed, on these idols there's a little bulge in the cheek. That's what they're chewing the cocoa plant. They use these idols for religious ceremonies, a lot of them actually, and it most likely represented Mother Earth. The cocoa plant is very sacred to the people in Peru. So sometimes the Incas use the cocoa leaves as a way of telling the future. So what they do is they grab a bunch and then they drop them on the ground. And this shows, like, for this one it's like good luck, and the plant is like afraid, it's like a very sick woman. This is what is in 100 grams of cocoa leaf. So look at all this stuff. Most of this, in fact, pretty sure all of it is really good for you. So this is an idol that the Incas worshipped. It represents good luck, pretty much. The most important part of this, two parts of this idol, is the bag of cocoa leaves and the cigar. What people would do is they would offer miniature items of what they wanted to this idol in hopes that they would get it one day. So in case you were wondering earlier, Coca-Cola is made of cocoa leaves. So this is the recipe for cocaine. I'm not gonna go on this too long, so you guys don't copy it. Anyways, but first starts out with the cocoa leaves and the chalk, then some kerosene, so like petrol, and then you put some sulfuric acid in, and then you add it to a little bit of a pasta base. So it's, as you can tell, it's really, really good for you, and you should definitely try it. So believe it or not, this is a real skull, okay? So actually, the Incas, they practiced skull formation. It was a sign of royalty, and they did it with pressure, like a lot of pressure, and they did it to children, because that's when their skulls were the most malleable. So, kind of scary though. So this is an example of how they did brain surgery. Check that out. They just made a hole in the head and they covered it up with a shell or something. Alright, we're done with the museum now. I have to say, that was really interesting. I didn't know cocoa had so many uses. Just incredible. Right, we just had dinner, and this is it for today. We came back to the place, and we're gonna go to bed pretty soon. Tomorrow I don't really know what we're doing yet, but until then, Cody Ninja Boy out.